is the type of place you can go with 20 people, so that's good.
Yeah. That's part of the reason we're going there.
Yeah,
I was that's not a real pizza place. But, I mean, it's going to be amazing, I'm sure. But my heart is like, shitty New York pizza. It's $1 slice.
Let's all just pile into two boots. Let's all just pile into 2 boots. And
we're gonna go to Sephora. It's going to be great.
That would be what the Sephora girls do, is go to Sbarro's.
They would. No, they would. They're very bougie.
Uh-oh.
Which I appreciate, because I, too, am bougie.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Are you dying?
Not after all. What's this thing? I've never seen one of these. It's a howler monkey. It's a howler monkey zombie.
Of all the things that could have been.
That's one of them.
Howler monkey zombie was not on my list.
You can't poison a howler monkey zombie, probably.
I don't know if you can poison a zombie, period.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I could probably poison a howler monkey.
Yeah, definitely. But not a howler monkey zombie.
Oh, this guy's back. I'm scared of this dude. Joseph. He's a cowboy. But he kind of looks like a farmer.
Did he have a name before?
Yeah, we saw him earlier. So, you see on the map over here? I went down the stairs over here, and I saw him here. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm out of here. And I went back. And then I went upstairs. Chad's telling me that Joseph did nothing wrong. It's true. He hasn't even noticed us yet. That question mark means he hasn't noticed me yet. Which is kind of weird to think.
I thought he was just, farming.
He might be farming. But if we get too close, he will start throwing shit at us.
You were in his house.
Well, I know. So I'm going to move away from him. That's fine. And hopefully he's just going to ignore us.
You would throw shit at you, too.
Okay, see, he's not coming after us.
You turned around and a Minotaur wearing a jaunty hat was staring at you?
I don't have the hat yet, because I don't have enough money. I still need 12 more in gold to get the hat. We're going to come back down here from a different... There's another staircase down that I'm going to go to a different staircase down. And then we'll be away from Joseph. Oh, except for it's right there. Okay, now we're in trouble. No, I can still get out of here. I just have to figure out how to get away from Joseph to this lower one. So I'm going to go back upstairs to D7. I'm going to find that other staircase. I did that one already. This one. And we'll go down here. Now, Joseph's right over here somewhere. We're going to stay away from him. When they got the red square around them like that, that means that they're very dangerous.
Is that an axe just laying in the middle of the floor?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. There's just axes and random shit. Oh, this is going to be enough coins. Yes, let's go get that jaunty hat.
It's got a feather.
Oh my god, I love it. We're going to wear that red hat. Get out of here. What are you doing following me? What are you... Some of these people are dumb. Okay, where's that shop? It's on this level. I think it was this one down here. But it doesn't matter. We'll go to each one and find out. Do you have more Sephora friends tidbits? I guess I have a real hard-hitting talk show host question for you. I got a talk show host question for you.
Okay.
What does it say? What does this being your thing say about you? What do you love about the Sephora girls being
love about it is that it was this thing that I kind of stumbled upon that was a group of like-minded people, if you will, which sounds terrifying when you say it that way. But people with similar interests, similar enthusiasm levels towards it, because it's one thing to be interested in something, it's another thing to be a little crazy about it.
Yeah.
Which we're all definitely a little crazy about it. But it's finding these people and finding a group that worked and continues to work so hard to still remain in touch and still remain active in each other's lives and know what's going on, and still when something like this kind of surprise Sephoria thing happened, everyone was so excited to kind of jump back up and just get right back into it and make plans and see each other.
Yeah.
And it was, for myself, it was like, you know, this is a thing I like. It wasn't really even a question. The question wasn't whether or not I was going to go. The question was, how much was I going to go?
How much was I going to go? How hard was I going to go?
Exactly. And like, one of the girls is coming with her daughter, and they're doing all 4 sessions. And I'm like, this has got to be like thousands of dollars for her to come and do this at this point. And I was just like, I'll do one fancy one cheap one, and then I live here. I will see you guys for dinner. Like, I don't need to fill my day.
No, totally. And you've put your dollars and travel in the past when I was in LA. Mm-hmm. Some of these ladies are from LA, probably.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
And just knowing that there are other people who are so enthusiastic about things, and I think you know that about me. When I get excited about something, I get very excited, and I want to
That's why I wanted you to be my first guest on my talk show.
Like, I want to devote all my time and energy to something, and I want to research it, know more about it, and be able to be the best version of whatever me that is. So, like, being aware of what's going on, being a good host, being a good tour guide for these people who are some of my dearest friends, and I want to make sure they have a good time. And just kind of knowing that there's this group of 20 or so other people who had the same thing in mind. It's just, it makes me so happy. And it's brought me these people who, like my friend Meg and my friend Shannon, who are 2 of my very best friends who I talk to daily. It's brought me these people who are part of my life.
I love that it's like not Sephora at this point.
Yeah. And it's funny because
of course it's great that it's still about your shared interest, but it's not about that anymore.
And I've really kind of stopped buying makeup. Like, I do sometimes. I'm not a liar. Like, it happens. It's still fun. It's still a hobby that I enjoy. But the scale is so much smaller. And it's so not what it was before. Before, it was kind of like this thing that I wanted to do, and it was my hobby, it was my activity, and now it's just kind of the people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Which makes it so much more fun and more interesting, and like also a little sadder because they're all so far flung that I don't get to see them often. Like, even the girls in New York, the one who I'm closest to was in Staten Island, and it's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
But it's cool, and I'm excited that I get to see them. And it's funny because we were supposed to go see Dave's brother and his wife, and I was like, oh, I have the Sephoria girls coming, and he was like, oh, do you have plans on Saturday? I was like, well, I kind of want to be available just in case they want to do something. And it's like, okay, now I have plans, and it's fine. But it was just funny because I was like, well, I want to keep my day open just in case. But it means a lot to me. It formed a lot of things. It definitely gave me, interestingly, more confidence in, 1, making friends, 2, when I know I'm good at something or I know something, and like I have faith in my knowledge base for things, and it gave me that kind of like, no, you know this, you can speak to this, you can speak well to it. And I do this with a lot of my girlfriends. They'll like call me and be like, I need help with eyeliner, and I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
Like, I can help with this.
Totally.
That reminds me, Jess, eyeliner brush.
I'll tell her that you remembered. Yeah, and then my birthday plans.
Yes.
We started talking about that. I'm excited
Yeah,
by the plan. Jess was trying to convince me to get tickets and go to a Michigan game in Ann Arbor. And I was like, this is such a great idea. I'm going to look into it. And my friend from college lives in Ann Arbor now, and I messaged him, and he won't be there that weekend, so that's no good.
Oh, that sucks.
But I was still gonna go visit my friend Matt, but then and go with him. But then I went to bed that night, and in the night I just like remember that I love my bed.
Oh, so that's what you were waxing poetic about your bed for.
Yeah, I was like,
You
oh my god, I
mentioned
love
it,
this
like,
bed. I
twice
love
in
this.
your email, and I was like, Travis really likes his bed.
No, this is an ongoing joke between Jess and me. No, it really was is that I woke up and I was like, oh, you know what I want to be able to do on my birthday is like play video games with Andy or like play board games with Betsy. And then I want to do these other things as well, but like if I don't get to spend any time with them on my birthday, that's not going to be fun for me.
Yeah.
But I like the joke of like, no, actually it's just that I want to be in my bed on my birthday.
Also, like, your bed is very comfortable. Like the
It is
time
very
that I
comfortable.
stayed there, I was like, why are your sheets so soft?
Yeah, dude, those are good sheets. Okay, so here's the trick, Michelle, is I've got Joseph to come right up close to me.
Oh no.
And so I'm gonna kill him this time. I know that everybody doesn't approve of this, but it's kind of important that we get rid of this dude.
Who's that other Joseph guy over to the right?
Okay,
to the
so everything that's outside of the very well lit stuff is sort of like a snapshot of what we saw there when we were there before. But
so that's Joseph from before.
Right. So the last time we saw this square, Joseph was standing there, but obviously he's not now. But that's not the point. It's just it doesn't change until we look there again.
No, I didn't realize that's how it was. I thought there was just a second Joseph.
So he hit us already. He made the quarterstaff of pain. Do you see that? He's holding the quarterstaff now. He wasn't holding that earlier. What an asshole.
I mean, he might have had it and he just didn't notice.
No, exactly. Like he was holding it. If you can't see it here, but he had a sling of freezing. But now he's got a quarterstaff of pain. Well, he's gonna be in pain because watch him. Got him.
He's moderately wounded.
Oh wait, he said something to us. He said, "You must be punished, or I want to punish you."
Kinky.
Kinky.
His dungeon is turned
Kinky.
into a different
This guy
dungeon.
can't hit me. This guy can't hit me. Oh, he corroded me somehow.
Because you're a tree, maybe?
This guy can't hit me. No, I'm not a tree anymore. This guy can't hit me. He's dead. He's dead. Bye, Joseph. It was good having you while you were here.
Do you get his staff now?
I can have that staff. I don't think I want it. It's for people that are good at, I'll pick these things up, but...
Can you sell them or something?
You can't sell stuff. Nope. It's just, that's one of the challenges.
You're just becoming encumbered.
Yeah, I have 52 things I can hold, and then I just can't hold anymore. So eventually it becomes an inventory management game of like, well, I don't need this anymore. This quarterstaff of pain is good for people that have no necromantic skills. So that guy must have had some necromantic magic skills, but
you were being chased by a lot of zombies.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Michelle, that was thematic. They were there because Joseph is there. So he looked like a cowboy, but he was in fact a necromancer.
And a farmer, maybe. I don't know.
He looked like a farmer cowboy. You don't see very many farmer cowboy necromancers. That doesn't happen very much. But it is a thing inside of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Chad wants to know if it's Joseph or Yosef. I think it's Joseph. I think it's funnier to think of him as Joseph, the farmer necromancer. His crops are all
I feel
fucked
like
up,
where
though.
Chad's brain is going, though.
Let's go. This guy's dead. Oh, let's look at all these dudes.
That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of whips.
These dudes think they got something going for them, but they don't. They're all gonna die. I don't have to get weird with it. Oh, you know what I am gonna do though? This guy was having trouble hitting him just now. So I'm gonna introduce you to Akawaru's skill. So Akawaru can give me this thing called heroism, and he just makes me a really beefy boy. So I'm already a beefy boy with 24 strength, but Akawaru makes me a super beefy boy. So now I'm a hero. And what that does is it takes all the things that I am and I'm even more powerful. I have great axe now. And I can throw really well. But I'm just
still dumb as rocks, though?
I'm just gonna beefy this dude. Yep, killed him and all his little buddies. There we go. Aquawaru helped out. We're friends. Sometimes I fight hard things, and Aquawaru likes it a lot. Sometimes I fight easy things, and he's like, I'm not impressed.
He's like, I could have done that.
So this is the part where I get too cocky and end up dying a lot of times. So maybe we should wrap it up. I know that the rule is that the show ends when I die, but it doesn't have to. We don't have to wait till then to stop.
To die.
Yeah, and plus,
so wait, can you save your progress?
Yeah, it saves.
Does it reset as soon as you leave the game?
It saves it every single step.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure because you said that it resets when you die, but I wasn't sure.
It doesn't reset when you don't die. It doesn't. It resets when you die, but it doesn't reset when you don't die. What did I say? Let's check this thing out. This is going to be something good. This chainmail here is colorful, which means that it's got some sort of power. Oh, that's good.
The power of jazz.
Scale mail. I bet it looks good. So it's weaker.
The power of friendship.
But it's got willpower. Let's put this on. Oh, look, we got like black now. And I have this, I don't need this anymore then.
Pancake, what are you doing?
This is
Carpet
a good one.
didn't do anything to you.
We're going to be really hard to hit.
Which is an interesting comment from a Minotaur.
Yeah, this Minotaur is beefy. Is a beefy boy, but he's got really good evasion. So he just is very wiggly.
He's real slippery. He's a real slimy Minotaur.
Slippery dude. Slippery dude. We're gonna
everyone's favorite kind of Minotaur.
We're gonna
grab him and he slides right down.
We're gonna put some. Just like we became a tree, but never stopped to ask whether we should. I asked Michelle if we should do it, but we talked about like we wanted to see what that tree looked like. These guys are nothing, but these are the These guys are the zombies that are left behind by Joseph or Joseph. Okay, we'll finish this level and then we'll be done. Okay, but I'm not gonna rush.
Bullfrog comes into view.
Oh, we're almost done. We did it. Okay, we've done 8 levels. Michelle, what do you think of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup?
I want to know why it's called Stone Soup, because Stone Soup has a very sad connotation.
Oh, like because you know something, or just it feels sad?
Well, just Stone Soup, to me, implies that you're... I don't know, maybe I'm over-interpreting it, and now I'm Googling it.
You should Google it. I think there is a reason for it. I think the soup part is exactly what you said of like it's just amalgamation of a random stuff.
Well, okay, so according to Google,
yeah,
Stone Soup is a European folk story in which hungry strangers convince the people of a town to each share a small amount of their food in order to make a meal that everyone enjoys and exists as a moral regarding the value of sharing. So what I associate it with is like you put stones in the soup to make the soup to make more soup, but it doesn't actually make more soup because you're just putting rocks in it.
Yeah.
But it's like you put stones in it so that there's more soup so that you can share it with more people. But it's sad because it's not real.
I don't think that's the... That doesn't sound like the same moral. Because I think the moral said it was for sharing, but you're saying don't share.
Well, no, you do share it, but it's like you're eating rocks. Like, it's not better.
Well, this is... I guess it's worth noting that I've died hundreds of times in this game at this point, so...
Apparently there was a book called Stone Soup. Children's books are messed up.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, is your mama a llama? I asked my friend Clyde.
Lloyd. Oh, it's like Lloyd.
No, she is not, is how Clyde replied. She likes to eat fish and she lays in the sun all day. I don't think llamas act quite in that way.
Wait, is Clyde's mom a seal?
Yeah, wait. Oh, no. Oh, Clyde, I understand your deal. I think your mama must be a seal. You got it, Michelle. There's one more. I don't remember it very well. I don't remember the name. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember it. But it's a bat. It's the animal's a bat. The animal's a bat.
Spoiler alert! God,
Yeah.
now I'll never be able to finish that book.
It goes, oh, Jeff, I'm sure you're right about that. You're right about that. Your mama sounds more like a bat.
Oh, Jeff.
It's not Jeff, though. It's not Jeff.
It's
Okay.
funnier if it's Jeff.
Okay, let's stop. I can't do this anymore. I've loved hearing about the Sephora girls, though, Michelle. Thank you so much for coming on my talk show. Thank you so much for helping me through the technical difficulties. Yeah. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed your questions about Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup as well. You're invited back sometime to talk about another one of your things. And I will be having other friends come on and talk about their thing, and you should watch the shows about them, because I'm sure you'll enjoy hearing about other people's things. You should get a Twitch account so you can watch the show live on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock.
I will strongly take that under consideration.
I bet you'll love it. I bet you'll be a big fan.
Who's guest two?
I don't know yet. No, I'm not telling you that. No, I know, but I'm not going to tell you.
You have to tune in?
You have to tune in to find out. Maybe I'll have a list of them soon, but I wasn't sure enough that this was a good idea, or that it wouldn't just go really, truly horribly. So I didn't book a bunch, but I have somebody lined up for the second one. And so, did I say the same thing twice?
You alluded.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Okay, cool. Well, it's planned, and so next week is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup episode. I'm gonna say this episode 1, and that's gonna be episode 2. We've just got upgraded to episode 1. Yeah, because we weren't sure this was gonna work, but it did. It was really great. I loved your story. It's a bunch of really great surprises, and I truly belly laughed incredibly hard. It was hard.